Hey guys, I was actually doing some cleaning earlier and came across this book that my sister got me when I was like in 5th grade. And it says A Smart Girl's Guide to Boys. And it's pretty cool because it talks about the basic stuff that we need to know whenever we are dating somebody. And it's awesome because it goes straight to the point. And it brought back so many memories, and it hits really good points I think a lot of us women should understand today, that we kind of blow off. So one thing that I really like on here is that it says, let me see, know how to keep secrets. And how to keep a secret, yada yada, whatever. So I think a mistake that a lot of girls have in high school or college is that we mess around with somebody that we really like, or we're dating somebody, and that we want to send pictures of ourselves to them. And I get it. I get the fact that you want to share what you have to the person you like because they're for his eyes only, or hers. But I want you to know that it's really not worth it. If you're going to show something, if you decide to, do it in person. Show that picture of yourself in person, because when you start sending somebody an image of yourself, chances are that they're not going to be the only person seeing it. It's going to be, I don't know, 2 other people, and that person's going to tell somebody else, and that person tells somebody else, because whenever you trust one individual, that individual trusts somebody else, and it leads into a huge chain. So then that's how rumors get started, and that's how a picture that one person gets passes on to other people, and then the whole world knows what your body looks like. The whole world knows all of these disgusting things about you that you may not want. So don't put something out there that you would not be content of people knowing about. Second of all, another good one on here says, do not put what's on the menu. And I see every girl wants respect, including myself. I mean, don't get me wrong. We want men to respect us and to view us as a diamond and not a rock. So if you want good attention, and not attention like you're some piece of meat or some kind of trash, don't be posting your cleavage online. Don't be showing your behind, your chest. It makes a great point. Don't put what's on the menu. If you want respect, I don't think showing your body parts is going to get you that. I mean, it might look nice and it might look really great to guys, but guys are only going to view for one thing and not for somebody who's like a keeper and has like brains, and it's just, you're being put into 2 separate categories. And then also, another one says, if he can do it for you, he'll do it to you. And this goes to men as well. If somebody's in a relationship, or if somebody's married, and you start messing around with them, I get exactly how you could feel. That it really can be an ego booster, because you start to think, well, this person's in a relationship, or they're married and they want me. Well, I must be something so amazing. I must be so great that they're willing to cheat on their partner with me. And I'm going to say that's completely wrong. If that person can do it for you, they're going to do it to you. And I don't think, if you're okay with that person cheating on their partner with you, that they're going to respect you much more than their partner already. It kind of doesn't make sense. I mean, if I was in that situation, if I was in a relationship, and somebody knew I was in a relationship, and they were content with it, chances are, if I were to date them, I'd probably do the same thing too. Not that I'm okay with cheating, I'm totally against it. But that's kind of how it rolls. So, I mean, if you want respect, guys or girls, I mean, unless you want to be viewed as something different, just don't be showing all your goods online. If you don't want to be viewed a particular way, I get that we want to be sexy and we want to feel confident, but I don't think we need likes and disgusting comments talking about our body parts or saying how hot we are, how sexy we are to make us feel good. I think feeling good comes from within inside. Second of all, if you don't want pictures of your body thrown out there, personal ones, don't be sending out pictures of yourself to people, because they're not going to be showing it. Like it's not just going to be just for them. everybody else is going to see it to you. And then third of all, if he or she can do it for you, they're going to do it to you. So next time you want to feel tempted messing around with somebody in a relationship, maybe that's what you should really think about. And don't get your hopes up to be in a committed relationship with somebody like that, because when somebody's a cheater, they're automatically a liar and a compulsive liar. And fourth, what I was going to say is, if somebody calls you crazy, leave the relationship now. Run and don't look back, because I have a brother, not saying he does anything bad, I have friends who are guys, and I've gone through experiences a lot where it has made me learn from them. If someone calls you crazy, run. Because I have realized that male or female, usually it's more males, when they start to say that, it's because they're trying to manipulate you and brainwash you into thinking that the problem was you when the problem is really them, because they're doing things to make you react a certain way. So next time someone calls you crazy, you kind of have to use reverse psychology, or think to yourself, no, I'm not crazy, you're the crazy one. Because it's not normal for somebody to be doing things to an individual, think it's okay, and then manipulate them into making them think that it's them. So usually when somebody calls somebody crazy, it is a huge sign that they are cheating on you. So I think we need to live smarter, and in any situation that we're in, we need to think outside the box and pretend, how would you react to it if you were a friend of that person? So if I ever go through something, I try to think outside, despite how hard it is, because whenever we are super in love with somebody, or we're crushing, it's really hard to see outside the box. So I think that's something we need to really think on. And if you need to get a paper and pen, write out the pros and cons. Like what makes you happy about this girl? What makes you happy about this guy? And what are the things that you don't like, and which one outweighs the other? Because there are a lot of people on this planet that exist, and there's a lot of attractive people. There's a lot of keepers, there's people who have great personalities, and I don't think that we are limited. You don't need to be settling for less than what you deserve, because I believe in my heart that you truly deserve a lot, whoever you are. And I believe that there is somebody out there that you are very compatible with, or compatible with, and don't settle for less ever. And even I can take that advice too on my own. I'm sure we've all gone through stuff. So just keep your head high and just read books, even if you need to. But write out your pros and cons. It will really help. Thanks.